Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Today we made it back to a place we've been recently. Point Lookout, Maryland. It's crowded today. It's a summer day here as always. But we're going to go back to the place where we went in the last video and see if the experience is any different. Last time we called a few voices down by the fort. Obviously that day it was a cold winter day, deserted around here. It's going to be a little different today, but we're going to head down that way and see what we can find. In fact, I can't even go down that by the lighthouse right now because, well, I can walk down there, but there's no parking spaces. That's how crowded it is today. So I'm up north a little bit. But we're gonna head down to where that fort was and see how it looks now and if we can experience anything today. Alright guys, we're down at the beach now. We made it back to one of the most haunted locations, I guess, here, where last time we caught the voice on video. We didn't hear it in person, but we heard it on video when editing the video later. We heard a voice saying, "Leave." Now this was an area where, as you can see, the lighthouse is down there. Again, it is a crowded Saturday, so it's not quiet like it was last time, but this area really felt weird. It really felt like someone was watching you the whole time I was walking through here. In fact, I remember last time it felt so weird I just wanted to get out of here. I didn't even want to go look in the forts or anything. Today we're going to go look in the forts. So I'll see you there next. Alright guys, we made it to the reconstruction of the fort. Now, this is right by the beach area, as you can see. When I was down at the beach, I really didn't feel that weird, like something was watching me or anything. But right when I walked in here, I don't know if it's because there's all these windows, but I felt like someone was watching me. Now, I never had this personally happen to me back here, but I've heard someone tell me a story that they came back here one day and the doors just opened up. Like those doors were all closed and they just opened up right in front of them. So, I mean, with my experience right outside this fort and other people's experience back here, this probably is one of the most haunted areas in the park, next to the lighthouse, which you cannot get inside right now. So if we can't go there, we might as well go to the next best place, but you can actually walk in these places. So it's a reconstruction of what this fort would have looked like. You can look outside and see some of those sand trenches up there. They're original. Like I said in the last video, I believe they found it back here and they realized that this is where the fort used to be, and they preserved it and built these reconstruction buildings of what it would have looked like. So let's go in some of the other buildings. Why don't we? Again, I haven't heard anything, I haven't seen anything, so if anything shows up in this video, like last time, then you know it's paranormal. I don't know if you can see in there or not, because I can't. But guess what? We can go inside. Oh man, I just had the sickest feeling in me when I walked in here for no reason. I feel really, really weird right now. Like I don't want to walk away from this door. I feel like it's about to slam shut on me. So I'm not going to. The other building was fine, but I just felt a really sick feeling when I opened this door. I'm not usually the type of person to feel like this when it comes to stuff, I guess, but let's be honest, that felt really weird. And we have at least 2 more buildings with closed doors to go into. Hopefully I don't feel like that going into these buildings. But it really does feel kind of weird. So I don't even want to walk in here. It just feels weird again. Like I feel like the door is going to slam shut on me and I'm not going to be able to get out. But I should probably walk in. As you can see, this would have been like a bigger house, a reconstruction of sleeping quarters, and you can see it on there. And dining areas. This would have been 1860s architecture they modeled this after. The bunks. The Union would have been down here, and their main goal at this fort was necessarily probably to, well, it wasn't probably, it was to guard the river, because that land you see over there, if you can see it, right across that bright blue sky over there, that's the state of Virginia, which during the Civil War was Confederate. And the fear was, with there being a big POW camp here, that the Confederates would try to cross the river and attack and free their prisoners, which they had plans to do so. So again, I feel a little better now that I've been in here for a few seconds. So I'm gonna walk over here. But yeah, that other building, that just felt crazy weird. So there's another door down there, but it's the same building. This is the longhouse. So we're gonna go back outside. Again, there's no one around here, because most of the people that come here, they know nothing about the Civil War history necessarily, or the paranormal. They're coming down here for the beach, down there by the lighthouse. I can hear music playing down there. It's always like that in the summer. But there's really no one out here, so if you see anything, let me know. Again, when I got here, the only door that was open was that one over there. I don't know if it was supposed to be open, but it was. So I'm just going to leave it open. Again, this is the same building we were just in, another door. And then there's this building right here. Let's go on in. Don't know if you can see anything. I think you can kind of. Sun shining right on it. This door is a little rotted out, I guess from being on the water for how long it's been here. Alright, this is a guardhouse. As you can see, it's kind of filled up with, I don't know, wheelbarrows or something they put in here. But you can see everything in here. It didn't feel weird going in this one. It felt kind of relaxed. The only place that was weird, really weird, was that one right there. When I walked in there, I just felt pressure on the door, and right when I walked in the door, it felt so weird and like dark in a way that I didn't want to walk in there. I just felt like there was something standing right there. I guess we might as well go back to that one and see if we still feel it, or see if there's anything behind it or whatever. But first, before I go back over there, here's a look of the Potomac River from these bunker trenches. So I'm going to go back to that other place where I felt weird, and we're going to see if we can catch anything or if it feels normal now. We're back in the first officer quarters, all the way to the left of the one that was feeling really weird and really dark and really just like energy was around. It does feel a lot lighter in this one, and it's the same one pretty much. I mean, it has the same build, no windows on the side. It just feels so much lighter. It feels like the weight, weight was lifted off of me or something. And I don't know why that is, but something in my mind is telling me to stay in these buildings. Like something's going to show up or something's going to happen. But as far as I know, nothing's happened yet, not unless it showed up in video, which again, it has happened before. Last time I was here, I did capture those voices right around this area, and I did not hear those voices until I got home and reviewed the video. So for all I know, there could be a lot of voices showing up right now in these videos, or there could be nothing and I could just be sounding crazy to you guys. But this is not close to my house. It's almost 2 hours drive south. So I just feel like I want to take every moment to try to see if anything shows up, or try to review this place before I have to leave, because I don't know when the next time I'll be able to get down here will be. And I'm already here now, so I might as well. Last time I was here, when I was in this area, I did not want to go in these buildings. I felt terrified inside me for no reason, and I just wanted to get out of here. I don't necessarily feel that right now, but I did feel weird in that building, as I noted. But yeah, I'm gonna see what else there is to look into, and when I find it, I'll show you. Guys, we're in an area we did not go to last time, right behind the fort, kind of in the woods back here. Now as we move this way, we're getting closer to where, well, this actually was the area where the Confederate prison was. I don't necessarily feel anything right here, but let's just look around here and see if there. I don't think there's anything back here. It's just kind of a wooded area, but you never know what might show up on video. That's why you tape. So there you go. Alright guys, here's one last video. See if anything shows up. This is the exact spot where I heard a lady's voice saying, "See me," in my last video. And there's a hare right there, a rabbit. There he goes. Yeah, but right here is where I heard a lady's voice saying, "See me." Now I didn't hear it in person. I had to wait till I got home on the video. But if that lady, whoever that was, is still here, no, I can't see you. You're dead. But if you show yourself, I can. But that's it for the fort area. And that might be it for this video. Seeing that this park is pretty filled up, I can't go down by the lighthouse today. I can walk down there, but the noise and the crowd is just going to be too much to really make a good outro video, I guess, considering that this is a creepy old Point Lookout. But I guess we'll do an outro video up here by this little display fort up here. How about that? See you guys there. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Remember, this is Point Lookout, Maryland. If you're ever in the area, or you're ever passing through Maryland or the DC area, and you want to see something historic that you don't hear a lot about, pay this place a visit. It's a $5 fee in the summer. You get access to a lot. You get access to a recreational beach. You can see the lighthouse from the outside. It is open at times. Currently under renovation. You get access to the historic Fort Lincoln, the Confederate Memorial, the Union Memorial, all this stuff down here. Civil War Museum, boat ramps. Pay this place a visit. It's nice to be back here. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We'll probably be back here soon one day. Probably camping. Thanks for liking. Until next time, it's Fixed Image saying peace.